who is joining this live broadcast. My name is Cheption Mutai. Welcome to this live broadcast. Today, I want us to talk about something that many of us struggle with. So, welcome to this live broadcast. My name is Cheption Mutai. If you're new on this channel today, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also take time to visit my channel and check some of the videos that I have posted on my channel. See what kind of content I create. I want to say hi to those people who have joined. Hi, Michael Maraso. Welcome to this live broadcast. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I see Sudaka. Sudaka, a class. Welcome. Hi. How are you doing, brother? I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. Also, you can share with me where are you watching this live broadcast from in the chat section below here. Let me know where are you watching this live broadcast from. Let me know in the chat section below here. And also I want to invite you to check today's topic. Today's topic is, if you can't pay for it, build your own and use it. So what am I talking about here? I see Sudaka, a class saying you're coming, are you watching from India? Welcome to this live broadcast, brother. So today I want us to talk about something that is very critical and very important, especially to someone who is a freelancer, who is a business owner, and who operates their own full-time business online. You say your name is Krisha. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. Welcome to this live broadcast, Krisha. Today I want us to talk about something that is very important to us, especially if you work online or if you're a marketer, if you're someone who operates full-time online. There are many things that are happening today in today's world that you're living in. And what we are going to talk about is about applications and softwares that we have. The softwares that we have today that we use in our day-to-day activities. For example, if you're a software, or if you are someone who is a content creator, for example, or if you are a marketer, in today's world, you need to subscribe to as many applications as you can. As a person who is operating their business online, you need many softwares to succeed. You need to be subscribed to many applications and softwares as you can. And sometimes it can be very overwhelming to subscribe to all these softwares at once, especially if your business is not working. Sometimes you have months that you don't have business, and you have months that you have business. So you say, cheers to those who think they'll earn from YouTube. Okay, thank you so much for raising that point. Kaisi, welcome to this live broadcast, my friend. Like this video, make sure you've liked this video, and also you've subscribed to this YouTube channel. So I'm talking about today's online user, today's online marketer, today's online business owner. There are many applications that you're required to maybe subscribe to in order to succeed in your business. I see KC155, you're saying you've subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I'm also hoping that you've also liked this video so that I can get more people to watch me talk about this topic of today live. So I was saying that in today's world where a business owner, okay, I don't know why you're not getting me well. Let me check my voice. I've not heard anyone complain again, but I'll just raise my voice. Maybe you can increase the volume on your phone so that you can listen to me. So I was talking about modern business owner, modern marketer, modern freelancer who offer their services online all through the month and all through the year. You are serving clients online. Today's world, you need many softwares in order to grow. You need many softwares in order to scale and grow your business. And how do you manage your business? How do you manage to scale? If every software that you need, every application that you need to use in your business, you are required to pay. And yet you don't have enough, probably, when you do your budget for the subscription every month, you find yourself that you are running short of money to pay for those applications. And every day, new application is coming out that solves a different problem or solve the problem that you have in a better way using the modern technology, that is artificial intelligence. So that is what we are talking about now, today's world. The reason I have raised this topic today is because it is very expensive to pay for software's subscription every month, especially if your rate of return on investment is not adding up. For example, if you are targeting customers and you're trying to collect their email addresses so that you can retarget them again, you will need to subscribe to an email marketing software. And most email marketing softwares, depending on the number of people that you have or the number of contacts that you're sending emails to, or you're sending marketing emails to, you pay something from, say, $10 and above every month. Now, after paying for the email addresses, like for the emailing or the marketing emailing software, you need, if you're a content, for example, if you're a content creator who is marketing himself or herself on email using blog posts. I see KC saying the voice is not audible. I don't know why. I've not seen anyone say there is a problem. I have a good microphone with me here, so I don't think there is a problem. Maybe you can increase the volume of on your phone so that you can hear me well. So I'm saying that I'll use myself as an example. I'm a content creator. I help clients edit videos, create content that they can use in marketing their businesses. And I use the approach of content marketing strategy. I first help clients to build AI strategy. Then now, once the client has built AI strategy for their business, I help them now create the content. And in the content creation world, you need to subscribe to a number of softwares. For editing, for video, you subscribe for video editing software, and this starts from $10 to $25 to $50 a month to subscribe to video editing software. And if I get a job on motion graphics, I'll need to also get a motion graphics subscription, and that is another money that I have to pay. And if someone asks me to edit their photos or come up with graphics for them, I may be forced to subscribe to probably Canva Pro or Adobe Express Pro. These are softwares that are modern, AI powered, but also as a creator, sometimes you want to be very original and to do things in a very custom way. And you may need something like Adobe Photoshop to do the design, and that is another subscription that you need to take every month in order to deliver your services to the client and satisfactorily. So in today's world now, that is why I was talking about the number of subscription that you need every month. Now, that is aside other things like, for example, you need to subscribe to a movie platform so that after work you can watch a movie there. You need to subscribe to a TV or cable network so that you can watch news and watch what's happening in the world. You need to subscribe to many things in this world, and you can cut down all these subscription by the only way that you can cut down on this all subscription is getting a service that can give you the same is building a service that will give you the same services as the ones that you've subscribed. Yes, is building a system that allows you to serve the clients the same way you could have done when using the softwares that I'm talking about here, like the subscription softwares. But mark you, for professional services, like for example, you can remain with subscription for video creation services like Adobe Premiere, Adobe After Effects, Adobe Photoshop. Those professional softwares you can remain with like their subscription. But for small softwares, like for example the one for collecting emails, you can automate this using AI, and you can build your own software for doing email marketing or sending blog posts to your subscribers. So in today's topic, we are talking about if you can't subscribe or if you can't pay for it, it is now time to build. An AI has allowed us, or it is possible today with AI to build an application, to build a software as a service application for yourself that solves the problems that you are having. So, for example, in Africa or in the country that you're living in, if subscription is the problem, you can now use the AI, spare time, at least 1 or 2 hours every day to learn how to code using AI. And learning how to code with AI is not so difficult. So long as you have a good performing, a good computer that is fast and processes information faster, you can start coding your own application and publish it for free online. You can code a software, you can code a software as an application, so long as you know the goal that you have. What do you want this software to do? Do you want this software to collect emails? Do you want this software to collect emails, then map these emails according to the communications that the email came with? For example, if someone subscribes to your newsletter on your website, what do you want this software to do with the email that they receive from this subscriber? Do you want them to put them on an Excel sheet so that you can retarget the customer? Do you want them to do you want the software to send an email to the person to say thank you for subscribing to my newsletter or to my blog, then send them a copy of the latest blog post or latest article that you've written about the topic that you're talking about in your website? So what do you want this software to do? Or what problem do you want this software to solve? And this is something that maybe later, after using it well, after building it and sharpening it and making it strong, like effective, do the work very effectively, you can now scale this software and start getting people to subscribe to the same software and pay you. That is something that you used to pay, but now you're getting paid for the same software that you were paying before, and for the same software that you build it yourself. So in today's world, because of the AI, many of us are lazy. We don't want to start building something new. We don't want to learn how to use these AI tools to help ourselves build something new that solves the problems that we have right now, right away. And those problems, you're not alone who is going through the same problem, and they are looking for the cheapest way to solve the same problem. And you can be the solution to their problem if you start learning how to code. And you don't have to learn everything about the codes and how to do it manually, because the AI, you know, what you need to know at the moment is to learn how to prompt the AI so that it gives you the right code, and the code will solve the problem that you are having right now. So sit down and see those problems that you are having right now. Which of the problems are easy to solve? Which of the problems can you solve fast? For example, my first problem when I started coding was to solve a problem in terms of tracking my income streams. I wanted to code a software. I needed someone. Initially, I was looking for someone to help me code a software software is an application that will help me code. Sorry, track my finances, my financial streams. And when AI came in, I started experimenting on how to build an application for myself. And I found out a way on how to do it. And as we speak, I have an application that enables me to track my different streams of income. And every month it gives me a breakdown and it applies the principle of the 80-20 principle. And using the 80-20 principle, it ranks different streams of income that I have every month and tells me now the top income this month was ABCD, was A, for example, and the second performing stream of income is B. And you can check the application, and this is something that I just want to encourage you. I'm sharing so that I can encourage you to go and try and build something. Build an application around something that you're trying to pay right now, but simplify it so that it solves only the problem that you are having. Do not worry about getting the payment gateways and all such things, because at the moment you don't need to pay anything to get the application, unless now in future when you want to start selling the application and getting other people to subscribe to the application. That is when you can start now asking for money. But if you are the only person getting the solution from that application, you can build it for yourself first. Use it over and over. Once you're satisfied and you're happy on how it delivers the services, how it gives you the solutions to the problems that you're having right now in your business, now you can start now scaling out and marketing to the world and telling people about the application. So in today's world, where it becomes so expensive to subscribe to many applications, sometimes in a month you find that after subscribing to the application you get no value. You've not used it, but you've paid for it, and that is a loss in one way or another. And some of the applications you can build it, or even what they call the blue ocean. Like you can build an application out of nowhere that no one has ever built, but solves the problem that people are having. So in today's world, if you can't actually subscribe to an application because of financial constraint, yet you have internet connection 24/7 in your house, that is a good time to start building something for yourself, or building something that you could have subscribed to it. And I'm not saying that you don't subscribe to services. If you have money, then well and good. There's no need to build an application, yet you have money that you could have used to subscribe to an application, then drop it along the way when you no longer want to use the application. So today we are talking about something that is very key to us, or to anyone who is working online 24 hours. You're working all through the year, you are working online. Be it you are a freelancer, be it you're a business owner, be it someone you're selling things online. There are those applications that you feel you're paying a lot of money for the services that they are giving you, but it's something that, if possible, you could have built same thing as them. So today's AI can help you build an application, a very efficient application that you can utilize and use it in your day-to-day life. And if you're using it alone, or if you're using it like few people, about few number of people are using the same application, or the application that you've built, it will be zero cost. The cost will be zero. The cost to use the application will be zero. And you will own the rights to that application. And if you decide along the way, you see the opportunity, or you see many people are asking for a solution to the problem that you are solving, that is when you can now come out and say, well, I can sell to you this application for this amount every year, or for this amount every month as a subscription. So what do you think of today's topic? What do you think it is necessary for people to build application instead of paying for subscription? Do you think it's advisable, or it's wise to build an application so that you can stop paying for subscription? Let me know in the chat section below here as we wind down this live section. I hope you have subscribed to this YouTube channel. I hope you've subscribed to this YouTube channel, and also you've also taken time to watch some of the videos that I have posted on my YouTube channel. Today's in summary. Today we have talked about, if you can't subscribe to an application, then build it, because we have AI with us. And why should you build an application? One is because maybe you are overwhelmed by the cost of subscription. Two, you have more time to spend, or you have more time and you can spare 2 hours every day to learn how to code an application or software for yourself. Three, why should you build an application? It can be an opportunity for you to earn money in future. If you build it now, use it for the next 1 year, and once you are contented with the output, the value that you're getting from that application, you can now extend your hand and share with other people to benefit from that application that you have built. That is another reason you should start building an application instead of subscribing to another application. Three, we have many things that we need to subscribe to every month, and sometimes we are overwhelmed by all these subscription. But when you build an application, you can cut the cost, you can cut the number of subscription that you get for yourself, or you need in a month to subscribe to in your business or in your online business. So unless now you are looking at another reason also is ROI, rate of return on investment. Rate of return on investment. If you sit down and see all the subscriptions that you have in your business or in your freelance career, and you analyze what is the rate of return on investment on this subscription. For example, if you're subscribed to movies and you're seeing the ROI for movies is 0 or 2, or you're not seeing much value into that application or into that subscription, you can cut that down. But I'm talking about the reason why you should build something for yourself that enables you to cut down on the subscription is because, one, when you build it for yourself, it will be free to host so long as you don't have traffic into that domain or into that link where your application is being hosted or where your application is, and no one else will be using the application apart from you. So when you are alone using the application and it is solving the problems that you are having 100%, it is very easy to navigate through life and cut the costs of you could have spent in subscription or paying someone else to do it. Why you should build also an application is to be faster to build it. We can build it within a week. You can build an application today without even having any knowledge on coding. You can build an application and within a week you should have deployed the application and it's ready to use. You might find mistakes here and there, but the efficiency, the experience that you'll get from now building for yourself an application will be beyond this world. You'll be so excited and happy with the decision that you've made in building applications. And I think with that said, I think today we have talked about something that no one wants to dare to take the step and build for themselves applications so that they can stop paying for subscription. And I'm not actually trying to phase out anyone in the business of subscription or software subscription, but I'm just trying to open your mind so that you see how you can cut costs by just building applications, because AI has empowered us to be coders without coding. One key few things that you need to have in mind or to have with you when desiring or when planning now to start building these applications instead of subscribing is, one, you must think like an engineer or a prompt engineer. You must think like a prompt engineer. You must know the kind of prompts that you need to give to the AI so that it gives you back the code that you need in order to build the application. You must know the functionality of the application that you're trying to build in order for the AI to help you write the right code. So you must be good at prompting. Two, you must know the functionality of the application that you want to build in order to start building. Three, you must know you must be patient enough when building your application, because coding, especially with AI, sometimes AI procrastinates or just gives you the wrong answers when you ask them for, or when you give them a prompt, it gives you the wrong answers. And sometimes these AI applications also needs you to subscribe to Pro Fashions so that they can respond well and give you the right codes. So with that said, I think I have actually inspired someone here. As I close on this live broadcast, I just want to thank everyone who has joined me in this live broadcast today. I see we have Michelle Maraso. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. We have Krisha from India. Thank you so much for joining me this live broadcast. We have KC155. Thank you so much for joining this live broadcast. In the next 1 or 2 minutes, I just want to leave this floor for you guys to ask any question. If you have any question regarding to this live broadcast, let me know in the chat section below here. If you have any question, if you have any comment regarding to this live broadcast today, and if you've been following me since the beginning of this live broadcast, you can ask any question so that I can respond. In the next 1 or 2 minutes, I'll just wait for any question. If there will be no question regarding to this live broadcast, I'll just close this live broadcast and say to everyone, thank you for joining me. So I see there is no one asking any question regarding to this live broadcast today. I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has joined me today in this live broadcast where we discussed the power of building your own application to solve the problems that you have. Today's technology, it is possible to build any application within few days and deploy it to the market space. Thank you so much for joining me in this live broadcast. I hope you've learned something out of this live broadcast. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, and I wish you a very great night. Until next time, bye bye and take care. My name is Jeption Mutai.